What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Catacombs. First of all, I want to say thank you and give a big shout out to the Bunker TV. I definitely crossed that threshold of 100 subs, so I really do appreciate that. Shout out again to the Bunker TV. Um, Today I want to talk about. Actually, hold up. I want to address my last video where I was I was a little fired up when it comes to Cynthia G. And I told myself when I started this channel that I would definitely keep things balanced and um keep things, at a respectable level. But Cynthia G definitely got me fired up with her comments about the whole Kevin Samuels thing when it comes to the whole Nikki Minaj interaction that he had with her. So I definitely want to, I guess, kind of apologize to the audience that I've developed so far. I don't want to be known as a guy who just flips the handle, gets really fired up over things that some delusional women bring up. So I just want to put that out there. So yeah, I want to regain my stoicism, my cool, calm, and collected demeanor. But yeah, I want to talk about today that whole interaction with Kevin Samuels and Nicki Minaj. I know this is a couple of days after the fact, but I think that we need to talk about it for a second because there's a lot of people out there that are saying that Kevin Samuels was soft on Nicki Minaj. They kind of wanted to see him go ham on Nicki Minaj the same way he goes ham on the average woman. And I'm here to tell you right now that no, he shouldn't have went ham on Nicki Minaj. There's a difference. Nicki Minaj is a celebrity. She's a woman who has accomplished she's a woman who has accomplished things that the average woman has not accomplished. Okay, so she can have certain expectations that the average woman can't have. Okay, let's just be real about that. She can expect certain things from men within her circle that the average woman really has no business expecting from the average man in her circle. Okay? Nicki Minaj can expect a man to be over six figures. She can expect a man making millions of dollars. Let's be real about it. She can expect that because she's currently doing that. Okay? She has the success to do that. So I understand why he was a little bit, I wouldn't say soft. I wouldn't say reserved, but just a little bit not the same as he was with the average woman. Okay, because the average woman will literally give you a list of things, of like 30 different things of what she expects from a man, and she fully expects to get that, and then will get pissed off if she can't get that, and then will be cursing out any man that says, well, you don't qualify for that. But Nicki Minaj does qualify for that because she has earned that position. Now, I say all that. I'm not trying to praise Nicki Minaj or whatnot, but I'm saying that, yes, she has earned her position. Okay? But there's another thing that people were saying, that Kevin Samuels rated her a 9. And they were like, well, how could she be a 9? And blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you why she's a 9. A 9 as far as appearance. When you get to her personality, she drops down. At least for me. She's not a 9 if you put everything together. She's a 9 if you just happen to see her in passing. But when you start talking to her and hearing her, her what she thinks, what she her personalities, she no longer is a 9, at least for me. But Kevin Samuels was definitely right as far as how her face is. Because I'm going to tell you straight, when I first saw Nicki Minaj, I was definitely infatuated. And this is prior to all of her success. This is when she put out her first mixtape. What was it called? The Beam Me Up, Scotty? That right there, I ain't even going to hold y'all, man. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I was definitely infatuated with Nicki Minaj in the beginning, during her mixtape days. And it wasn't only because of that she can rap, because I've said it before, she can rap her ass off. Better than some dudes. Let's keep it real. But on top of that, this woman, in my opinion, especially when I first found her, when I first started seeing videos of her, like she was definitely to me a gorgeous woman. I remember one day I watched damn near an hour of just videos of just her. Now some of y'all might be calling that simpin or whatever the hell. I don't. I think that at that time, back in 2011 or whatnot, like before all of the extra shit that she was doing to herself, with the extra big butt, I don't think she needed that. But when I first found her at that time, I thought she was gorgeous. Like her teeth were straight. It was like everything was perfect about her. Right? Now Kevin Samuels says that Beyonce is not a 9. Beyonce, I think he said she was like a 7. And I think he's right. Now Beyonce, let's take a moment and think about it for a second. Like, if you look at Nicki Minaj and then you look at Beyonce, who's the one that you would look at and be like, oh, that's a little different? It's Nicki Minaj. Nicki is the one that you would look at and be like, that's a little different. The only reason why a lot of people would say that Beyonce is a 10 or a 12 is because of the work that she's put in and the accomplishments that she's accomplished. That's why people would say, nah, she's a 10 and blah, blah, blah. And she can sing and la, 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 la. But if you take away the accomplishments from both women and you take away makeup from both women, I'm telling you, you would look at Nicki Minaj and you would be like, well, that's a little different. That's a fact. Nicki Minaj definitely has a different look. When it comes to her face, is you don't see that often in our community. You just don't see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see it. Now, the issue that I have when it comes to Nicki Minaj, and this is where I say that Kevin Samuels, if he actually spent some time around her, he would probably drop his rating from a 9 and drop it down. Nicki Minaj, like, her personality or personalities, it feels like something might be wrong upstairs when it comes to Nicki. Let's get past the physical, okay? Like the way she speaks is really manly, and a lot of men ain't messing with that. Like, think about it. She married down. Most women don't marry down. But I think that she knew this guy from a while back, which makes it easier. Like, it's definitely easier for women to date or marry a man who isn't as successful as they are if they've known them for a long period of time and they were attracted to that particular man prior to her success. Okay? So I understand why she was like, yeah, I can date this guy. I can marry this guy. I can have a kid with this guy, because she knew this guy before she was successful. I think that's the case. If I'm wrong, please put it in the put it in the comment section and be like, nah, you're not right. You're not right. You're not right, Catacombs. You're not right. Please put it in there. But when it comes to Nicki Minaj, man, like her look is definitely different. Okay. I don't think that the criticism that Kevin Samuels is getting right now for not going ham on Nicki Minaj is warranted. I just don't think so. He rated her a 9, and in my opinion, she is. And Beyonce is not a 9. The only reason why the Beehive says, or the Bayhive, whatever the hell y'all call it, says she's a 9 is because she has hits on hits on hits. That's it. If she ain't have those hits on hits on hits, they wouldn't be saying anything. But anyway, I just want to leave it there, man. I just wanted to give my thoughts on that Instagram live. I that's all I wanted to say on that, man. Yeah, until the next one. And again, let me give a big shout out to the Bunker TV for featuring me on his channel. I really appreciate it. And until the next one, y'all be easy.